Okay, I haven't done anything yet. I have to make sure that these are dry, which I think they probably are. Let's just go ahead and put this one on first. Oh, look, you guys, I missed a spot right there. So I guess we'll put these ones on first, maybe. Like I said, I can touch them up once they're on. It's not like a super big deal. Yeah, that's not gonna happen. This is like that set that I got, do you remember? If you watched like my New Year's video. I was like, you have to trim a little bit first. So the right size for this is actually the 6 strip. But since I don't have 4 6 strips, I don't know why I'm saving that. I should have trimmed it differently. See? Because I got it over a little bit too far on the side. So I'm concentrating. I apologize. Concentrating really hard. So I really like this color down here. Not so much a fan of that. And I don't know that you can really tell what the hell that shape is supposed to be. But it's okay. I'm just trying to cut off the most tiniest amount. And I'm making a big mess. stretched it enough, I think. So the reason why I didn't use the overlay that's basically like this is because I felt like that was too easy. Might have looked better. Might have looked better though. I don't know. I feel like this looks really messy. But I'm hoping once I get top coat on, it will not be so messy. I think that might have been my nail, but it could have been glitter. Chandelier has really chunky glitter in it. Okay. So it gets to be folded in half. This is really messy, but eventually it will wash off, right? So it's fine. If I can get it off of here. The back is gorgeous. It looks like snow to me. Or diamonds. One or the other. I have two neighbors, like neighbors on either side of me. And they both have dogs. And the neighbor with the kids, those dogs bark and bark and bark all the time. It's really annoying. The neighbors on the other side of me also have small dogs, little dogs. Oh, this poor little guy. I think it's gonna look like a chip. I mean, I hope not, but anyway, I don't like they didn't train their dogs not to bark or what, but they're really obnoxious. And I feel bad for the dogs because I think they bark because they want inside. I could be wrong. Maybe they're barking at like the cars going by or whatever. Like we had Pomeranians when I was growing up and they barked at everything. They barked at you when you walked in the door. And it's like, wait, I'm your person. You're not supposed to bark at me. Oh, I'm like doing this finger. Doing the wrong finger. This is what you start on your pinky. So you can use your fingers like to move up. Not sure why that. I think it ripped or something right there for some reason. Looks like I have a chip. It's not. Doesn't that look pretty though? Look at that. Like, wouldn't that be pretty? Like that. Oh, I don't know that this is gonna be pretty. Oh, come off of me. So I only buy the sets that I love. Tell me if you buy all of them. Like, how deep is your addiction to Color Street? I would think that that would be difficult to do with releases happening like every single week. I mean, you could, of course, get them indie stash, like wait a few months and then pick them up for $5 or whatever. But if you're doing it as a collector, how does that work for you? Like, are you able to keep up with it, or is it too much now that they like last year they had releases? I can't hold this. When I start like that, I'm like laughing at myself basically. The markers also kind of make them wet and a little bit more gooey, in case you're wondering. Okay, I don't know, I kind of like the purple. Isn't that crazy? I know it doesn't look amazing right now, but I think once I have top coat, it will look a lot better. So normally I just cut around and I use this as like a template, but I'm also kind of trimming a little bit of this pinky edge off so that I can get it off of the backing because it's been so sticky. So I think that on this side. I'm trying to kind of make them all go the same direction. This is taking a really long time too. Not sure if I put that on crooked or what, but I didn't quite get it high enough for my liking. Oh, the other thing is like I I don't think I could use the fingernail polish remover to push down. I think that will completely remove my my marker. So if you do this, I would suggest not doing the thing. If you do what I showed you guys with the fingernail polish remover. I don't know how I managed not to get that on my finger. Good Lord. I think I'm gonna have to redo that because it's not coming off. And it's not over far enough somehow. Even though that's the right, it's the right size and everything. I apparently didn't get it over far enough. Probably because I got it over too far on this side. Let's see if I can manage to get this to stick over here. All right. I seem to have just ripped the snot out of that. I'm tired, you guys. Look what I did. When I take this off, I might speed my nails. Okay. Let me get these ones on. Okay, you know what? Let's do a little bit of the purple. I'm not sure that changed much. It's like the same color. Like a super deep dark. I think that's necessary. Take this off of here. So I don't know if this would have dried out if I had not put it where I did, but it's going on like beautifully because I put it inside the sleeve, I think. Like, see, it wasn't dried out at all. Although, stupid Shangri-La. I think I cut it too short. I feel like I used to be better at this. Okay. When you do your top coat, it does bleed. Let's see if I can do this without trimming it. So one side maybe wasn't melting. So it does bleed your top coat, just so that you know that. And it bleeds all over your fingers. See, my nail is blue right now. The marker is all over my nails. Not in a good way. But it does wash off in a couple of days. Or not days, sorry, a couple of washings. So it's not like, you know, this super dark blue color reminds me of, see, that wouldn't have been long enough. Reminds me of, unless I would have stretched the ever living crap out of it, which I just didn't feel like doing that. What was I gonna say? The blue, it reminds me of, hold on, Lagoon. It's like a jelly that came out. Last summer maybe? Or maybe the summer before. Apparently my computer's getting warm. I feel like that might need more white. That's white. I feel like it's not working, like it's not coming off. Maybe? That's weird. Oh, it like takes a while to show up apparently. That's weird. Oh, that's why. Yeah, it just takes a while. See, look at the mess now on my nail. I have to figure out how to get off. So I had another one of those things, and I don't know what I did with it. need to be really careful where I put this white, since it doesn't show up right away, right? It like appears later. I need to be really careful with that. It'll take off things I don't want it to take off. Okay. Before I do my thumbs, I think I'm gonna top coat, because I feel like if I don't, it's gonna be a mess. But first, I want to touch up some stuff, like over here. I have like a crack right there or something. It's not going on though. That's a bummer. I don't know how to get rid of that spot right there. I'm going to do something really bad, and I'm going to try to paint my nail right there. Because it will not look so terrible if I do that. There's like a big gap. Okay, where's the thing at? Is it this marker? What is this marker? Okay, I have this right here because oh, it's pink though. I wonder what will happen if I put it on there. Oh, it doesn't really change it that much. Okay. That's just what I need. What was I doing? Oh, I was going to show you guys this again. Okay, so do you see that it has some pink, super obvious pink, like stars or something? So that's why I pulled this out. But I only want like a little bit. Not that much even. That's too much. There we go. Do this side. Oh, okay, that was probably not the best choice. Oh, I didn't want to do that. Now I want to clean this off because I don't want blue marker, although I don't think it was terribly blue marker, but do you see when I dipped it back in there that there was blue marker? Okay, I'm like losing my train of thought trying to figure out what I need to do next. And I messed up my tip over here, so we're gonna go like this. Just color it back in. And hopefully I don't have marker, or I mean hopefully I don't have... Oh, if you guys were wondering, these ones that look like this are Sharpies. These are Prism color, and you can still buy these. I looked it up last time I used them. These ones, I don't know. I didn't look these up. These are really old. They're like fancy markers for... This one is Prism color too. And these are just cheap off of Temu. Metal glitter marker pen. And these are also off of Temu. Metallic pen. And these came in a pack of like 12 or 10 or something. Just like these ones did. See? These have like different tips on them. Okay, sorry. Distracted. Top coat. Okay, I was going to try and use this, but it's very thick because it's very almost empty. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. I don't know if you guys can see or not. Nope, sorry. Ooh. I'm just like, oh goodness. Strings. I'm trying to get like a glob of it because yeah, So anyway, it's globby. I have a new one, but I was not sure if it would stain. It doesn't appear to be staining, to be honest. It seems fine. Last time I did this, the top coat that I used, I don't remember what it was, it like picked up the color of the markers and stained my top coat. It might have been Starly. It was kind of weird. Like super gloopy. See, there's the dogs again. Goodness. But it's really, really pretty once you put the top coat back on. See the difference? Just a minute there. See the difference? Probably doesn't hurt that this is a gelish one and I'm putting it on like super thick. Oh, it might have taken off my white. Do you see that? The Shangri-La looks clear again right there. Right there, but that's okay. I think that's close enough to white. I mean, Stacey's not going to be like, that's not the right color. She's not. Okay, that's not awesome. Get off of me. I didn't get anything on there, you guys. I think this might be the end of this one. But I have had this for like a year, this little tiny bottle. And it's been half empty for a while, which is why I used it for this. So it's not like I just got it from her. It's old. This one is new. Well, from Fall Ruckus or fall sale or whatever. Isn't it pretty, you guys? Oh my gosh, it's so gorgeous. I think that still looks really messy and weird, but that's okay. We're gonna put our thumbs on now. After we add the purple, because it makes it much darker. I don't think my nails are that long, but It's like not, I'm not sure why it's not working. Okay. Trying to pick it up without like so this one is going to go like that. I was worried. Let's see if oh that wasn't too bad. They're like dry to the touch, but they're a tiny bit tacky, I guess. Okay, that's not right where I want it. There we go. So I feel like that's not enough dark blue. Okay, that's got to be trimmed apparently. Okay. So I don't know how I managed to well, let's see if we can perforate this first. So it was really super bad in the middle of the set, not necessarily on the ends. I guess that's good. Come on. It sticks to your finger a little too well. There we go. So I think I need to color my thumbs a little bit more. I mean, I could have put it on uncolored, but I just find it easier to mostly do it off of the nail. I do most of that stuff off the nail. You see, that doesn't quite match. So we're gonna do a little of this. And don't worry, that permanent marker will come off. This is like a purple blue color almost. I screwed up a little bit. Okay. This one's a good color. This one. Whoops. That was too much. Whoops. I'm trying to ruin my marker now. I'm not even sure if that looks blue anymore. Okay, now, I don't know if that worked on the other side. Where's my marker that's for? Here we go. This is dry. Oh, I guess the other side isn't very clean either. not sure that that's really doing anything. I think I need other paper. Oh, here we go. There we go. That's probably good. And I'll clean that marker again when I'm done. Okay, I'm gonna click this again. Oops. I don't really want that like right on top of it. I'll try to make it worse. I'll put another one there. Well, I guess it's gonna be right there. See, I have like blue or something on it. I want to make sure I clean it off before I stick it back in there. Okay, so see what it looks like without top coat. This one didn't seem to pick up like a stain or whatever though, so. Alright. Now this is really dry. It's making a mess everywhere. Well, like I said, I'll put another coat on of like the normal stuff once I have a coat on that I know isn't going to stain my whole entire bottle blue. To see how it's like basically empty, you guys. It looks really awful right now, but it's because the top coat is so incredibly crazy dry. See, look at all these strings everywhere. Okay. Sorry. See, I have a big bottle of it. I think that one's the brand new bottle too. I have one that I've been using for a little bit. Okay, so what I'm gonna do, start over again. Because now I shouldn't be bleeding top coat anywhere, hopefully. And hopefully this cures because it's like super, 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 super thick. What do you guys think? Besides the fact that I'm apparently brain damaged and haven't been talking at all. See, it looks terrible right there. I don't really care for textured nails. Okay, that looks super weird, but ooh, I should put the lid on that before I knock it over. Okay, so what do you think? See if I can grab this again. Did I do it? Is it close enough? I still feel like this is very flat. I feel like I like mine better. It has more depth to it. This is much whiter than my white, but that's because my marker came off. But hopefully it's close enough. Oops, I just totally got glitter all over this set. That's awesome. Put it back over there. See? All over my finger. So there you go. I'll take pictures after all this stuff is washed off. Thank you for joining me. It's like focusing on the stuff down below. Let's see if I can get out of the shadow. Yeah, it's like, no, I'm not going to focus. There we go. It's not like a super sharp gradient like in the off-brand, but that's okay. I think I like mine better. And Stacy's never ever said to anybody, nope, that's not close enough. It's just for fun, remember?